In my town, they used to call me cursed. Why? Because I was a leper, shunned and avoided by everyone. My life was nothing but loneliness and despair. But even in my darkest days, I held on to the hope that miracles could happen. One day, Jesus arrived in our village. I had heard stories of his healing touch and miraculous deeds, but never dared to believe it could be true for me. My body was broken and scarred. No one would look at me, let alone help me. I watched from a distance as people gathered around him, filled with awe and hope. I wanted that hope for myself. Summoning all my courage, I crawled through the crowd until I was at his feet. "Lord, if you are willing, you can make me clean," I whispered, my voice cracking. Jesus turned and looked at me with eyes filled with compassion and love. "I am willing," he said simply. "Be clean." In an instant, my leprosy was gone. My skin was whole, smooth, as if it had never been touched by disease. The crowd gasped, stunned by the miracle. But I could only look at Jesus, overwhelmed by his mercy and grace. The village chief came rushing over, demanding answers. "What just happened? Who are you?" he demanded. Jesus smiled gently. "This man's faith has healed him. Go and sin no more," he said, looking at me with a deep, knowing gaze. The chief's anger melted away, replaced by awe. "This is a miracle," he exclaimed. "Your faith has saved you." I fell to my knees, tears streaming down my face. "Thank you, Lord. Thank you for this miracle of healing and redemption." From that day on, I knew I was no longer cursed. Jesus had healed not just my body, but my spirit, and I could finally believe again in miracles. If you believe in miracles, like this video and subscribe.